In exactly 3 minutes, I'm going to take you from this to this, my big voluminous blowout. I am often asked if my hair is natural. The answer is yes. And how do I get such volume? So this morning I decided to wake up and record it with my back camera nonetheless. I use 3 products in total. Let's start with the 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner by Divi. This does 3 different things like it says. It detangles your hair, it provides a lightweight hydration, and it protects up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Please don't use that high of temperature on your hair. And then next is my new favorite. It's the Strand Pumping Styling Cream. I use about 1.5 pumps of this. And as you can see, I use my hands a lot to achieve the look that we had at the beginning of this video. Especially this one. I emulsify it because this is a root to tip, not a tip to root product. And I take it on my fingers, really work it into the root, and then I kind of bring the product back down to my fingers and just go until there's nothing left. This right here I think is one of the most important parts. I don't use a brush yet. I get my hair rough dried with my blow dryer, and as you can see, I kind of work it side to side with my hands. And it gets kind of messy, but what we're doing is we are lifting this up off the root. If you want volume in your hair, you have to get your hair up off of your scalp. I think so many of us are really dedicated to our parts, so we don't really lift and move our hair in different directions, and that's what's going to give you really amazing results. As you can see, still a rough dry, and now we're going to start sectioning. I do my whole entire head in 3 sections. We're starting with the bottom here. But while we're working on that, see how my hair is still up off of the scalp. Next, we're going to go in with the round brush. Mine is a 3.25 inch. I would love to recommend it to you, but they discontinued it for some tragic reason. But as you can see, I use my thumb and my forefinger to really work that brush instead of the wrist so that we don't hit fatigue. And once I go all around the bottom, I'll use this brush. It's kind of like a vented brush to just smooth out any frizzies that we might have. But again, our process here is lifting up off of the root with our brush to dry. We're going to section that middle section, and we're just going to do the same exact thing that we did around the bottom. And again, keeping the top lifted up off of the root. Now comes my holy grail section. I cannot mess up this section. I am like so particular about how the front of my hair looks. And I kind of go in blind, as you can see. I just blow dry it down, and then I use the brush and the blow dryer to my advantage to put the hair around the brush. I kind of work this section forward with the air and with the brush so that I can get this swoop. See that right there? Oh, it's my favorite. And now the back of our hair is no one else's business, and honestly the top of it is already 95% dry, so I just grab my brush and grab random sections and just kind of smooth out any dampness that might be left, and then just give it an overall once over to make sure that every section is dry. And then here we go. You see those pieces sticking up? That's regrowth from the Divi serum. But doing it like this allows you to style your hair to either side and get volume no matter which way you move your hair. I hope this helped you guys.